Then we'll see if you can get her started.
All right, it's later in the day. We might not have any gas in it. It's hard to tell. Put some in.
That's good, Michael. I don't see it pouring through there yet.
One thing we'll do have to point out is that is the new linkage adapter we made. It's different than the one we caught on camera.
This carburetor was, the guy
Yeah.
bought a new carburetor
Right.
for this.
Okay.
And they're very nice carburetors, but the choke linkage is not oriented
Not at
in the
all.
correct direction
Yeah.
for a choke rod to work.
Right.
It's fine for a cable pulling on it, but it
Right.
has to work in the opposite direction with that relay thing going on there.
Okay.
So that's the problem. Now
Then-
it's Michael and Sherm's problem to get it started.
Yeah,
I'm gonna sit back
well-
on my stool.
We'll just go over one other thing.
Yeah.
Back up in here, we took the cover off. Michael took the cover off, the back cover, because the choke cable was twisted, really. It had
Yeah, like an extra twist.
an extra
and
rotation.
a lot of friction.
Too much friction.
Couldn't work it.
And now it's better.
Seems to be good. Now we just see if we can get it started.
Okay.
That works nice. Right. That is our first start.
That's the first start.
Yep, first start.
What do you think, Jumper? You like it?
Nice.
Hey, Jumper. 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 Come and sit over here. Yeah. Come and sit down. Sit down. That's nice. Hey, buddy.
Jumper! Come here, buddy. Hey. Let's get you. You know, you're escaping.
Yep.
I think
Good
we're gonna
boy.
latch you again.
Good boy for coming back.
It's on behind you on the box.
All right, we'll send you out in your Cub Cadet for a little drive around, right? Come here, buddy. Come here. Go outside. Where's your ring? Where's your friggin' ring? Somewhere inside all that hair muff. All right, now you can't escape. Yeah, go outside. Take us maiden voyage. Yes, I'm coming. You gotta drive. You gotta mirror. Runs pretty good so far. As long as fuel filter does its job, it'll be in good shape. Should start right back up. What's the bell hanging?
Yeah, it's just a pretty lower deck.
Okay.
Should stay pretty much parallel with the track.
Papa wants to walk down there.
Yep, take a look. Move up with the track. Grab it, don't turn that front.
Okay. Come on, jumper. So,
Here, I've been.
oh, okay. The video title. It says Cub Cadet 1,000.
Yes.
1,000. That's what it is.
Yes, a 1,000
Yeah.
quiet line series.
Okay.
Like to give you the lowdown.
All right.
So I picked this thing up last night. It's a 1975 Cub Cadet 1000 quiet line. It's the first quiet line model I've owned. And got it from somebody I sort of knew. I got it running for him last year and he never did much with it. So then he called me and said, "You want to buy it?" And I said, "Sure." Best part is it was only 150 bucks. With extra parts, the side panels came with it.
Jeez.
Got a 44-inch mower deck.
There's the mower again. Yeah.
So it was too good of a deal to pass up.
Jeez. What horsepower? Over 10 on these?
It's just a 10 horse.
10 horse. Okay.
It's a little bit different than the older Cub Cadets.
Okay.
It's got more shrouding on it to keep it quieter. Special muffler.
Yep.
It's got a muffler box. And it's got
Yeah.
this-
Let's look at that muffler box. I noticed that exhaust goes out the front.
Yeah, it also exits out the front instead of out the side here.
Right. There it is.
On these quiet lines too, they're sitting on motor mounts, rubber motor mounts,
Mhm.
instead of the solid mount that the old tractors used to have.
Huh. Suppose that's a. Yeah. What the heck? I mean,
That's shaking going.
yeah.
Yeah. They were okay. They had their problems with the motor mounts, but there's a couple mods out there you could do to correct the problem. Some people solid mount them again. But it seems like these motor mounts are still in pretty good shape.
Keeps the cracking down to a minimum all over the vehicle, I guess.
It's also got this
Baffle.
firewall or
Fire,
baffle, if
yeah.
you want to call it that.
Yep.
They put that in there too to try to isolate some of the noise coming up to the operator.
Huh.
It's got a plastic fuel tank
Yes.
on the quiet lines instead of the metal.
Right.
They also went to a starter. As you can see over here, it's got a starter on it now instead of a starter generator.
Dedicated.
And it's got a 15 amp alternator
Yep.
on it too to eliminate the voltage regulator, well, the external voltage regulator and the generator part. The creeper you could get all the way back to the original, but it was always an option.
Okay.
They always have the cutout for it, but
Yeah.
This one doesn't have
I
it.
would
So
say
it
this
doesn't
one-
have it. I
No.
just read the
Just the
sign.
right, just the concept.
Yep.
just leave a blank there.
Okay.
Then on the quiet lines, they started with the putting hour meters in them.
Right.
Well, actually, the 169 was the first one, but
Okay.
they got electric PTO clutch now instead of mechanical.
All right.
So you got a switch here to turn
Yep.
it on and off
Yep.
rather than a lever. But other than that, it's pretty similar to a wide frame model like a 149 or 129.
Right.
Obviously, those are hydros, but it's the same idea.
And in our last video, because it's I'm not going to combine videos. We got the choke working well.
Well, perfect.
Yep.
Good say.
Yep.
This thing's actually in pretty decent shape.
Yeah. Battery under the seat.
Yep, they started that with the wide frames. Putting the battery under the seat.
Mm-hmm. The belt just goes to the mower that's hanging down
Yeah,
there.
the belt hanging there is just for the mower
Okay.
deck.
Got any particular attachment plans for this, or
Well, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. It was kind of a last minute
right? Can't.
thing.
Yep. I noticed this before. We got a little bit of cracking.
Yeah, the muffler box is
Yeah.
cracked.
Very thin.
And the muffler's shot. It's broken at the
Mm.
inlet, so I'll have to get another one of those.
Yep.
See how quiet it is after that.
Right.
See if it lives up to its name as the quiet
Yeah.
one.
See if you can dispense with the ear protection while riding. Probably a good idea to have it on. Anyway.
Disc brakes. Tell us about the disc brakes, Michael.
Oh yeah, this
What
got
goes
the
on with
external disc brakes, which they work, but they're kind of high maintenance. Too good in the dirt. And brakes on this thing actually don't really work at the moment.
Huh.
We'll take a look at that. But
Huh. Yeah.
the internal brake that they did in the early narrow frames is a lot better designed than these were. But like I said, they do work, but
Right.
a lot of maintenance.
So again, in the last video, we went over the fact that it kind of came with a brand new carb, but
Yeah, did.
yeah, the linkage was screwed up.
Yeah, the guy before us just left the choke pulled out and
Mhm.
never did anything with it. Obviously,
Right.
it wasn't working.
Right. But pretty solid.
Yeah, that could be for the charges. Yeah.
All right, very good. Good luck with it, Michael.
Thank you.
Yep.